Hey, what's up?
All your favorite artists.
Check it out.
Say my name.
DJ Khaled.
This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
It's your main man 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7. Live on hot7025fm.com.
Yeah, I like that. What's up, guys? Happy New Year again, but I guess they said we can't keep saying it. Yes. I was listening to 360 the Poet. He said we can't keep saying it. So this is my last time saying it. Why? But
what if we did not see you and you're new
that's the
to
reason
the
why
show?
I'm saying it again.
It's a Happy New Year to everyone. It's still a new year.
That's why I'm going to say it again.
In February, okay. But January.
February. Okay. Okay, so welcome to Let's Talk Love, guys. I was about to take me a sip. This is where we have conversations that are matters to your heart. If you have a heart, this is a conversation for you. And we here on the hottest, sexiest station on the planet, Hot 702.5. And love is an essential healer, and we need it more now than ever. And I am your love prescriber, Ms. Love Doctor. And where there is love, there is inner beauty. Y'all already know what's going on with my beautiful co-host.
Hey, Beauty on the Beat here.
What's up? It's almost your day. TT.
Yeah.
TT. I got something for you. I forgot to get it.
What?
Because it's almost your day.
God.
It's still Capricorn season. Shout out to all the Capricorns out there.
Snap.
Can you bring me the things we brought for? Okay, so
Okay, I'm excited.
Yes.
Surprise.
It is a surprise. But we could definitely do our check-in while she do that. And I want to let you guys know, we don't only talk love, we also share love. If nobody has told you that they loved you today, we would like to be the first.
We love you immensely.
Love you. Okay. And let me tell y'all something. It is such a time to use love and not hate.
Yes.
Trust me. If you got hate in your heart, I am praying for you.
Please.
You just trying to figure out why you having a tug of war with love and hate. It's because I'm praying to get the hate out of your heart. Literally. I'm literally praying for people to stop being so hatred and lead with more love. Because, baby, it's so much evil stuff going on. It just don't make sense. And we the people got to be for the people. We got to love the people. Come on, TT.
We the people, for the people, by the people.
And we got to love the people.
For the people.
All right, thank you.
Oh, my God.
So.
Oh, my God.
It is Beauty on the Beat's birthday. So, happy birthday.
God.
It's next week, but she won't be in here, so.
You know. Oh.
And then, of course, yes.
Oh, my God, friend.
I don't want to be rattling in y'all's ear, but
okay,
I wasn't. We were so deep in our conversation, I forgot what we were supposed to be doing.
It's my birthday.
It's your birthday.
I got my cake from my job today. I like this. It just makes
I was trying to get you a cake, but
it's okay.
You know why. You know exactly why I didn't get no cake.
You can't even give me no. You can't even get my vegan. I don't have a vegan cake, Frank.
Well, there's vegan cake.
Listen,
we could get some vegan cake, but it wasn't why. I just didn't want, the store.
Crown, y'all. I love that she wears a crown.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, y'all.
It's Capricorn
that
season.
Just made my heart. You poked my heart.
Oh, I hope I stitched it up.
You poked it in a good way.
Look at TT.
not a
She
bad
is in love.
You like it, TT? Thank you.
All right. So we want y'all to be a part of the conversation. Y'all can call in 702-551-5261. We'd love to hear from you. Be honest with yourself when you call in and respectful. But we got to check in. How you feeling?
Oh, my God. I just feel so warm in my heart right now. I'm trying to work on, accepting things for me, like to be appreciated, to be loved, to be shown, like it is okay. It is okay. And it doesn't have to feel weird. And it doesn't have to feel like, okay, you're getting attention. I'm like, I don't like that. I don't like that. Like, why?
What?
That I don't like attention, that I don't like I get nervous. And that's why I'm like, for what? For what? I'm always like that bubbly, nice person to everybody. Mm-hmm. And it's okay to be like, someone love on me. So thank you. Thank y'all. I feel so loved. Thank you.
Cheers.
All warm and cheers.
To you. Cheers to your mama.
Listen, my mommy.
And so with that being said,
I'm getting ready for Hawaii.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Aloha.
I'm so excited to feel that breeze of 77, 80-degree weather. Okay.
It's the sand
and the
ocean.
sunsets and I'm gonna hike. I got some real.
You got some things to do.
I'm
excited for you. I'm excited for you. Some great things are coming in on the horizon.
Right?
Yeah, if you ain't got that passport, get it.
Oh my God. And I got my passport.
So,
I'm proud of myself.
And I for real.
Like for real.
The motivation behind it though is funny.
Right?
And it's a safety pin on there. I brought it one so it can just stay.
Oh, so it can stay. Okay.
It's on the edge. Like I put it right on the edge.
See it? Sticky. Oh,
yeah.
You feel me? When I tell you a friend that thinks about
so you can just put it right there so it don't got to keep slipping and sliding. I knew it was going to be doing that.
It takes effort. It takes thought. And you thought about that. You thought about that.
Because I already know what them things be doing. But they're kind of cool, but you got to secure that thing.
You got to secure it.
So, in honor of Capricorn season, we are running
favorite
chatting with the Caps back because we dissect and we chat about the videos that everybody shares on the socials. Mm-hmm. And this is just an easier way for me to watch majority of the ones that you guys send me.
Send her. Yes.
I need to start to go into everybody's inbox and send.
Yeah. Cause
my inbox. I went to TikTok forgetting about. I got so many notifications in there.
Really?
Because I forgot about it altogether.
I think they said they're supposed to be closing it. And I'm like, okay. Not closing it.
They need to leave TikTok alone because they ain't finna try to monopolize here.
Exactly.
I'm finna be off of social in a minute they keep it up.
Yep.
All right. So, in honor of a Capricorn season, we finna kick it off with chatting with the Caps. We got some new videos to share with you guys. I just be hoping that I don't know how to delete the old ones. Mm-hmm. We're going to have to figure that out. Let me see. Edit. Okay, wait. We can probably edit. Okay, so we good to go, Shouty? Let's see what he said. It says Capricorn's mindset for the rest of 2025. I'm kind of worried about what it might say.
That's all right.
Because listen, this is the thing that I don't like. It's so many dark memes and posts and people mimicking, those ones like, I'm a Capricorn, so of course this. I
love that.
It's great, but it's like some of that, I guess maybe because we're all on a different level and where the sun shines and rises and all that sets and everything.
If it don't apply, let it fly.
Yeah, because it's the ones that are like with the stank-a-dank attitude, of course I ain't gonna show up anyway. I'm like, I got a problem with that, so I don't think that's me.
It be certain things. If you don't want to go, you ain't gonna go.
So this is Johnny Depp talking, so that's what I don't know what he gonna say.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Don't mean he a Capricorn.
It's an expensive emotion. Hating requires the caring. I'd rather not.
Hating requires caring. I'd rather not. Shut up.
I hate, man.
Why hate,
It's an expensive emotion.
It's an expensive emotion.
Hating requires a caring.
Hating requires a lot of fucking caring.
I'd rather not.
I'd rather not.
I hate, man. You know.
Dang. You can't
Okay,
get your
I kinda like
feelings
what he
hurt.
said.
I'm just saying, you can't get your
Hating
feelings hurt.
requires a lot of emotion.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. And then for the people who made me hate them, look at what you did. Exerted all this.
He said, but
There
like
was
if
a
you
time.
don't care, if you don't have the emotion, it's not gonna bother you. That's what I'm.
Now,
I like how you.
But
said
you
that.
know, when you're unhealed, you don't know that.
you don't.
You
True,
just be
true.
woo
'Cause
spiraling
we
out of
don't
control.
remember. Yeah.
I
Don't-
remember because
don't
I
let
know
me
what it
hate you,
was. I
'cause-
knew what the issue was. I knew why I felt the way I felt, and I've dealt with that. I knew exactly what it was.
So do you feel as a Capricorn? Because I feel like if I don't feel like I would say I hate anybody, but if I'm not fucking with you, I'm not fucking with you. If I get to that point, it's like you're not in my thought pattern. You're not in anything that I will consider. It's like and it's not fair, but I'm just saying like you're erased in my mind.
That's good. I get it. I mean, for me, I think the situation is very situational, right?
Yeah.
And said situation, it almost took away my whole entire livelihood. So in that sense, I wasn't in a place to be like, oh, you guys are just erased out of my mind. You know, like it affected my entire life. So I truly felt like I hated these people because I felt like they cared nothing about whether I live or die or whatever, you know. And it got to be a serious situation. But do I hate these people? Like, especially now? No. You know what I mean? Like you said, will I ever mess with you again? It's no to no. you know. But at the end of the day, it's like, no, I don't want to hate anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because hate is a horrible word. You know what I'm saying? And I just prayed to get the hate out. So if I'm praying for the hate, it got to come out of my heart too.
Exactly.
If you got hate in your heart, let it out.
Just let it out.
Just
let it be what it be and move on about your day.
Okay, so this one, I just put this in here because it's educational.
Okay.
And I haven't seen this girl's post, but I know she always dropping some gems.
Okay.
Don't fly Delta or Alaska Airlines without knowing the timer hack. I'm a lawyer. Attention passengers, we've landed. Start your timer now. Why? I'll tell you later.
20 minutes
Hi,
later.
my bag just came out and we landed 21 minutes ago. And what's your point? Well, your terms and conditions say that if my bag doesn't come out in 20 minutes or less, you'll credit my account with an extra 2,500 miles. Save this video. The fine print you need is right here, and Alaska Airlines has the same policy. Oh, fine. We'll credit your account. Who taught you this? Erica taught me. Comment FLY and I'll send you a free PDF with all of my best fine print hacks.
Alaska. Thank you. Pretty good.
Just a little tidbit information.
You know, and us
She's
caps,
good.
and us caps like to save some money, but we also like justice. So if you say something and we want it done, what was said? Hey, this is in your things.
This what you said. This what you said.
Exactly.
I like that though.
I like.
She be having some fire tips. Her and this other guy I follow. Okay, so you ready?
Single year I have family legacy meeting. And what we do is a susu. Every month we take the money to invest towards somebody's financial development. So we all come together, $200 each person, right? And 1 month we took the money, and that's how we invested for my brother to go get his insurance license, so that he sets up all of our life insurance policy. The next month we paid for my dad to go get his private money broker certification so he could broker all of our deals. Next month, we invest to get my aunt credit repair, right? But every month, we take the money to help somebody develop financially or get mentorship, get training, whatever the case may be, so that you can come back in and bring resources so we don't need to go out to nobody else. That's the first thing. The second thing is it's mandatory for everybody to have an LLC. Reason why? With an LLC, you got money sitting on the table. If you know how to activate it, utilize the credit. And now we utilize the LLCs, and whoever has the best credit, we just put them on whoever LLC is more seasoned, and we go get funded. So a combination of us getting funded together as a family, with having different licenses and knowing how to find deals, that's how we build family wealth.
Educationists.
Listen. It's 2025. If you can't, that right there was a clear point. Everybody is putting in a 200. Everybody is,
and 200 people be spending that.
But the idea of being able to, like, all of us can eat. all of us can eat, and it's off each other. Not trying to get
There's
it.
10 of us that give $200. I mean, it
I'm ready.
sounds like
It's
a
2025.
win-win situation.
It's 2025.
Who
I
wants
need
to
passive.
get in?
I need all of that. I need generational.
You
wealth.
gotta have it.
I need all of that. I want all of that. It's not even.
It's a need. It's a need.
Come on now. That's
Yeah.
hard as hell.
Mm-hmm. And simple.
hard as hell.
It's just everybody has to have the same mindset and
And
understand that it's about community.
Yeah, and not no money type of stuff. I don't like when, like family, you put in money and then it's like, no, it's clear and concise. This is the plan. This is what's happening. If things arise, it can be real easy to be like, hey, your credit ain't right yet. She going first. It ain't who need it, it's who's going first.
And it's about who's going to do what they're going to do so we can have all the people in position. Mm-hmm. Everybody got to pick a job. Everybody got to pick a job to make sure.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Who wants to Tim? Exactly. I'm in.
All right, let's see what's up.
I'm in.
Capricorn girls, superpower. So they're natural leaders. They are, they're measured, they're calm, they have a very consistent nature. Just everything you need in a leader, really. But they're also wonderfully chameleon-esque. They can adapt to any given situation. This is what you need in a leader. Calm, measured, consistent. You are brilliant at assessing a situation, adapting to it, and playing the right card. Genius. Love it. No other star sign, female star sign, or male, comes close. You are the natural, if you're looking at leader, Scorpios are kind of humanitarian leaders, and Capricorns, born leader with that consistent nature and the ability to adapt. These are leader skills. Well, they're prerequisite skills. And you Capricorn girls, you have it. That's not to say that once you've made the decision, you won't be off to the nearest bar and sinking a double whiskey. But that's why we love Capricorn girls.
I like him. Hegan Fox Astrology. I don't know where I found him at. He just rolled by and I saved it.
How he said.
He broke it down.
I'm just saying.
We were born with it.
It's our prerequisite.
That's the problem. So then, okay, I just figured something out, cracked the code. People have a problem with us, which we know this. And it's not like I don't think it's a problem. I feel like it's a different word. I feel like it's
issue.
It's an unsettledness or you can make another person feel uneasy without even trying. But what I'm saying is that he just said, like, you're born with it. This person, he I'm gonna keep it real with y'all what it is. So we were born with it. We don't see what we're projecting. Only others see what we're projecting. Because if we just walk in, hello, hi, how are you guys? And people are like,
Weird. Like,
what happened?
We look like we were
friendly.
Like, exactly.
Yeah.
We look like we were bosses. Like, oh, who are these?
My mother said that to me many years ago, a couple years ago. I'm saying it many, but some few years ago. She said, daughter, she walk like you. I said, what do I walk like? A boss.
Like when you come in, they know. I don't know. We know how to read a room. We know how to okay, well, let me, because again, he said we can adapt. And
chameleon-esque.
Like, it is. Like, I love that.
All right, Hegan.
Come on.
I like Hegan.
Come on, y'all. Okay.
Call us, Hegan. Give us a little more conversation.
Yeah. I like that crap.
Let's see. I don't know what this one say. The most fearful women in U.S. IRS doesn't want to see her face or hear her voice.
Worked for the IRS and then became the enemy. Is an American required to file income tax returns? Yes or no?
Well, myself and other researchers have not found a law that requires most Americans that live and work in the 50 states to file an income tax return or to pay an income tax. Now, the income tax, as it stands, has been misrepresented and misapplied to the American people. But no, I haven't found a law. No, if you go out online and you see other people like Joe Bannister and you watch America Freedom to Fashion, and you see that I'm not the only one that says that. They don't follow the law, obviously. Title 27 is the excise tax code, and it tells you what kind of tax, who must file, and the calculation of it. Title 26, on the other hand, talks about you have to pay tax on your taxable income. or income's never defined in there. And we found that the definition of income is corporate profits. If I come and cut your grass, you give me $100. We consider that an even exchange because I use my time, talent, and my energies to cut your grass, and in exchange, you gave me $100. If Walmart makes $100,000 in a day, one Walmart, $100,000, they get to deduct their expenses. Let's say all that adds up to 80 grand. So they got 100 grand. They have 80 grand in expenses, which they can expense, and they only pay tax on the corporate profit, which is 20. So we're paying tax on 100% of our labor, and that is slavery. So we're...
Oh, shit. Okay, that was some information. That could allegedly.
Today is the day of education. Okay,
I'm just saying, like, that's a real. I don't know if all information. Not saying it's not good information, but it'd be like, IRS, don't look at us, please, because they're gonna be hating.
They know everybody that's talking about everything, bro. They know what we think. They know what you say. They know what you watch. They know who we are, so they know who she is.
So then this is my question. So what she said was, right? She said that corporations is only paying 20% because they only have to pay for the profit, not what went into it. It was what they got out of it. So for us, we're paying 100%, right? Because we have to put a portion of whatever we make on stuff that we actually earn in order to get it. Like you had to, your physical labor, your physical time. So if they haven't defined income, why are we not talking about this? Why are we not like, we need to be shouting?
People don't want to read books. They want to watch ratchet TV. They're being dangled. There's all these little dangles. Yeah. So you got to, there's people that are talking about it, but I'm learning you got to talk to the people that are talking about it. So and then you got to start talking to your people, but your people don't want to talk about it because they want to talk about the dangles.
Yeah.
And you just become in limbo. But yeah.
Okay.
That is very, 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 very interesting. But even in
will I go to jail if I don't pay taxes? Yeah.
There's a loophole. There's of course there's loopholes with all of it, but a lot of shit that be going on is just unethical.
True.
You know?
True.
But
wow. That was a good one. That's another third educational pieces, okay?
Hey.
You know, as Capricorns, we're going to teach y'all something all the time.
You see it, you save it, you don't watch it, you get it, you pull it. People send you things that they probably already know that you're probably watching or aligned with, but your algorithm is your algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I be hearing stuff, too.
Mm-hmm. Well, we give our phone full access to our speakers.
Oh, I know. I've been hearing about TVs and stuff. But
we've been. It's not a secret.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Child was brought here to teach their parents something. So say if you're a Virgo, you was here to teach your parents how to be more
teaching
perfectionists, how to complete things. Aries was to teach their parents how to stand up, have a spine, don't let nobody push over on you. Taurus was about possession. You know, you ain't got to be broke. You really don't. You got intelligence. Come on, Mom. Dang, you all that creativity, imagination, and you say you ain't got no money, you can create money with your mind. You know what I mean? Gemini teaches their parents to communicate because most likely when they created that child, they did not know how to communicate. That's what Gemini's here for. I feel sorry for them. Okay. Leo basically teaches people how to shine. The world is a stage, and I'm playing every part.
And I'm playing every part.
Libra is more so, you've been unfair to me. I'm going to teach you that you won't give me justice. You won't respect me. See, Libra, that's one thing about Libras. They demand respect, even when they don't deserve it. Well, to Scorpio. Scorpio is about destruction and rebirth. They're what you call cleaning out, spring cleaning. Look, you ain't used it in 7 years, throw that mess away. What is wrong with you? This is too much clutter. You can't breathe. And if you don't get it out in time, you come home and your house is empty and everything on the curb. They don't hold on, you know, because my mom's a Scorpio. And she'd wake us up in the middle of the night like, if you can't carry it on your back, it ain't going. We moving. we did a lot of moving. And, you know, she's like, we can start over. They got resale stores in every state. They got Goodwills all over. Sagittarius. Oh, those dear philosophers. Sagittarius is a beautiful sign, but they philosophize a little bit too much for me. You know, I mean, they use reason and logic, you know what I mean? And they are the opposite of Gemini, you know. But, however, when they're not conscious, Sagittarius can be deadly because the centaur with the bow, their words cut and sting. You know, and you be like, dang, what did I do to you? Did you really have to say it? But really what they're saying is good for you. Sagittarius, their thing is, it's not about the fall, it's how you get back up. And that's what that teaches you. Okay? Capricorn's whole thing, they're the solitary ones. They stick to themselves. They're your organizers. They don't want to be in the forefront, but they know how to do everything and they know every damn thing. You want to have her be a good friend to a Capricorn, buy them a book. You know, music and books is their thing. They're often assumed to be non-emotional. They're not non-emotional. They just take life serious and don't feel like crying over the small stuff. Keep it moving. Aquarius. I just look at Aquarius as, man, what am I doing here?
She says spinning around. Like they aimless.
Yes.
You know?
Aquarius. Like, my son be like, what do I want to do?
You know, that's the best way. I mean, because it's the water bearer, and a lot of people think it's a water sign, and it's not. It's an air sign. You know, but they're like, what the? Yes, it's electricity. And they will use it, won't they? You know? So being around Aquarius, I like that because sometimes when I get in my indolent stages where my confidence, like especially if I'm writing a book, and I'll be like, ain't nobody gonna read this. I have my Aquarius friends that I can call that zap the energy in me, and I get right back up, and my confidence builds up. So that's why I have Aquarius around me when I'm in my writing stages. Because they're honest, they tell you the truth. They be like, that sucks. Okay. You know, they won't say, well, you know, that's good. You know, just because they're my friend. They are honest, and that's one thing I love. Aquarius really don't lie. You know, and if they tell a lie, you can best believe it was done to save their life or yours. Pisces. Basically, Pisces like, dang, when y'all gonna get it? I mean, dang, how many times are you gonna repeat it? When you gonna get it? Say 1 + 1 is 3. Thank you. Man plus woman is y'all. When you gonna get it? Because we still saying 1 + 1 is 2. Pisces like, no, it ain't not the last time I checked. Because I'm a woman, that's my man, and we got a shot. 1, 2, 3. When y'all gonna get it? Get back in tune with nature. That's the Trinity. See, that's what Pisces is about. They get into their spiritual and they stay in their imagination a little bit too much. That's why Pisces have to be around other water signs, Cancers and Scorpio, as well as earth signs, because earth accepts water. Okay, so Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces has to be around a Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn in order to stay balanced. If they don't have those elements in their life, they're unstable as water.
Hey,
whoa.
She just hit me and my husband. Period, bitch. Water needs ground balance. Boom. We in this bitch, baby.
I like how she said that your child is brought here to teach you something.
Yes. I was like, I have an Aries. I got a Cancer. Did she say Cancer? I didn't hear that. But Cancer and Aquarius. That shit was funny. It was because she named a lot of our stuff. Like a lot of the things. I'm like,
even your cuss.
Yes.
Even the cuss. Because I was like, okay. She was like, but y'all philosophize too much. I'm like, ooh. Because sometimes I be talking, I swear to God. And I'm like, I didn't need to say all that. I didn't even need to say all of that. Like, you could have just said what you had to say and be done with it. But I got to say all of that.
You and her, y'all have, you and my friend E, okay? Y'all got
she be saying all of that.
Y'all for sure.
Sometimes I be like,
she
why?
How do you say philosophizing?
Philosophizing. I be like, come on, G.
I love it.
Sometimes, just sometimes I can cut it short.
You don't have.
I be getting on my own nerves though. That maybe that's the Capricorn side.
No,
like,
your friend,
bro. Just stop.
No, your friends.
Stop here.
You're saying it for a reason. And she said that as well. You're saying it for a reason.
Yeah, I be trying to check it. But by then it's too far. I'm just way gone. Now we're talking about reproductive health. I'm like, how did we get here?
What did she say about Libra, your sister said? She said you got to be like, treat me fair, even though, no, you want respect.
Going to demand it.
You're going to demand respect, but you really shouldn't.
Even though you don't deserve it.
Yes. I was like, oh, shoot.
And she just stopped like, and moved on to the next. To the next side.
She was just saying, you know, you need balance, fairness. That's what she's trying to teach your, you know, like your mom needed that. She needed that.
I got a question over here. I don't know who that is, but the question is deep, baby.
Oh, okay.
Tia, she went past Libra so fast.
Maybe she got a Libra.
She went way past Libra. Okay. I'm going to have to drop these in the chat because y'all can watch these videos yourself because they're so interesting. So we have 4 for 4. Let's see if we got another hit. Come on,
was
education.
The question? You said it was deep.
Okay.
Like, girl.
So, simple life I think it say, ooh, I can't, it's too far out. I'm like 45. All of a sudden your eyes are like,
It's adjusted.
but you know, Instagram. Oh, this is Star. Miss Love Doctor, what are things I can do to continuously fill up my husband's love tank after 11 years of marriage?
Oh.
We got to know what your husband love tank likes.
Yes.
We got to find that out first. So,
what type of fuel he like? Do he like
is it propane?
Exactly.
Is it the
79,
octane? Is it
81?
What's the NOx one to go fast? You know. So I think knowing what your husband likes and what your husband loves and what empowers him and makes him feel good about himself is what you use to fill up his tank. But it has to be customary to your husband.
Mm-hmm. And talk about it. I feel like that's something that, even with your Let's Talk Love with the man, like they don't necessarily know how to tell us what that fills up, their love tank.
Yeah, they don't sometimes. But we know. We so smart.
But keep talking, and we notice things too. It's like, okay.
I know. I would just say don't do what you think you want to do. Because it ain't always what they want to do.
Not.
And that goes for both. That goes for men and women. Like, you go and buy me a purse and I want land.
We see things different, right? That's why I said, I was like, I really wanted to start this year.
She said that gas diesel, baby. I love it. All right, let's see what's this next video.
That was a good question.
Somebody said I was
She's spoiled for no reason.
Do you agree or you disagree?
I agree. You better be spoiled, honestly, because you spoil yourself, and so I gotta spoil you more than you spoil yourself. And if I don't do that, what's the point? I gotta make sure that you are spoiled at all times, every day. I want to take you traveling. I want to give you flowers. I want to ensure that you have a good day every day, even though, I don't think that's necessarily possible, but I want to ensure that I make it as easy as possible. I mean,
they do exist.
Bring me peace. That's the biggest thing for me. You bring me peace every day. I am happy every day to see you. You have really helped build my confidence, and you deserve the world, honestly, in my eyes. You really helped me just love myself as well. And I can't thank you enough for that, because there for a minute I didn't know how to love myself. It made me really happy.
Shit, he about to make me cry like he talking to me. Oh my God.
That was a learning of an educational of a man.
That was a heart. Ooh, he pulled on my heartstrings.
He said, but you see how when they say be of service, he wanted to be of service. They always tell you, find someone that wants to be of service to you. It's both ends. It doesn't mean man or woman. If you want it, he says he wants to do that. He wants to. I want to make sure your day is great.
Every day.
I want to make sure.
And he's driving. He's just driving. This guy is driving this car, and she's in the passenger seat.
Black woman too.
And she's blind.
She a black woman too. I just feel like, can we normalize black women being loved correctly?
Well, yeah, we got to bring it back. We got to start loving ourselves first.
That's true.
We got to love ourselves first. And it's going to be so easy to... things that are contagious, like a cancer spreads, right? So can love.
So can love. Okay, ladies.
I want to watch that again, but I won't, because he was just like, ooh. And y'all be like, why you ain't Miss Love? You ain't got no man, because baby, this right here is real.
You said Miss Love. Don't act like that. You know what you need and want. And that's what I'm saying.
Real.
But I want people to stop pushing like, oh, okay. Yeah, they're like, oh, well, that's not, we need to settle for. No, you can find someone that fits with you.
They have to fit like a puzzle piece.
That was
You be trying to put that puzzle piece in there. It looks like the piece. It is shaped like the piece.
But he said she gives me
But
peace.
it ain't the piece.
She said gives me
peace.
I love how he said she gives me peace.
He said he said you reminded me how to show me how to love myself, because I didn't even know.
And you spoil yourself.
To know that you don't know how to love yourself, to be honest about it, to be honest about it.
But to know how your wife can do for herself, but you want to do it for her. She can do for herself.
And she going to do it for herself.
But I want to do it for you. And because of that,
girl,
she makes him feel as if he can do anything in the world. I'm just saying, y'all, I really want y'all to hear
but know where your blessing is at. Because a lot of men and women have it. Mm-hmm. You have it. And you just keep letting your ego and your pride and all your bullshittery get in the way of having a happy, healthy relationship with the person you want to be with. Mm-hmm. You want to be with them. But you just won't get out your own way. Mm-hmm. Get out your own way.
Get out your
She's spoiled for no reason. He said, you better be. You better be
when
spoiled.
A real one holds you down, baby, you supposed to drown. That's what she said.
That's what they said. I was like, ooh, I don't like the way that looked. Like, I
was like, at first I didn't know that that's exactly what she said, but I said, I get her. And Lotto was a big cap, so she understands.
So she understands.
I'm just saying. We talking about cap energy today.
Ooh,
okay, but we also learning.
Let's go. Where we at? We got to figure out how y'all can hear us on Instagram, but y'all be hearing what we got to say.
Anyone live with Eartha Kitt?
Okay, wait. It said, when you fall in love, what is there to compromise about with Eartha Kitt? All right. So
Can anyone live with Eartha Kitt?
That's not for me to decide. That's for someone who decides to live with me to decide. Not for me.
But are you willing to compromise within a relationship?
To compromise? What is compromising? Compromising for what? Compromising for what reason?
If a man came into your life, wouldn't you want to compromise?
Stupid. A man comes into my life and I have to compromise? You must think about that one again. A man comes into my life and you have to compromise for what? For what? A relationship is a relationship that has to be earned, not to compromise for. And I love relationships. I think they're fantastic. They're wonderful. I think they're great. I think there's nothing in the world more beautiful than falling in love. But falling in love for the right reasons, falling in love for the right purpose, falling in love. Falling in love. When you fall in love, what is there to compromise about?
When I say if you don't know, you don't know. But if you know, you know.
That was some more education. There was more education for your soul. That was education for your soul. Somebody comes in your life and now you need to compromise. Now, do I think there can be some, adjustment? But
that's not
to compromise, I think we even need to know the definition of compromise. Mm-hmm. Because it may be something that's detrimental anyway, right?
I loved it, bro.
Everything she said. I had to show you how she was looking because she's so. I'm like expressive. You looking at her. Oh, she was so serious.
But what I love about always Eartha Kitt, when I watched her on film, like she let me know about sexuality, like feeling like like not having to have a man near you, by you,
sexy,
but to feel sexy because you felt it. It was you. You turned your own self on.
From time
to time. Whoever was around you and wanted that energy, if you earned it, you could be here. What?
I feel like we need to have a night where we go out and we're intentionally about turning ourselves on.
Hey.
No, for real. Men and women, because how often do you get up and get dressed and be like, I need to feel sexy. I need to feel...
I feel like when I go outside,
like my own fantasy,
I feel like I show up how I want to be. Like if I could talk to myself, I would want to talk to myself. How I go outside. Like for me, I talk to myself like that. Like, bitch, yes. Like that's just me because I like how I look when I go outside.
Okay.
Like it turns me on. Like it's me. Like it's you, babe. It's
you for me. It's me for me.
And it's like, but I also have a good ass personality.
Yeah.
That I'm like real. You feel me? And it's like, even though I like to show up how I like to show up. It took me some years to get to be okay with how I didn't like myself. Mm-hmm. But I was okay with seeing myself now. Like, you okay with seeing that. But you like, this is you. This is you.
It's you, bro.
This is you on the inside, that this is how you want to show up. If anybody can turn themselves into anything, I can definitely be what I want to see myself. That's all I'm saying.
And the thing about it is, what's so beautiful is when you actually see yourself. When you get a glimpse of you, you like, God damn.
Right?
I always apologize to myself because I'll be like, why was you doubting you? Why were you, girl, why?
I don't know.
You were born this way.
Born.
And anybody who made you feel bad about being this way, they weren't supposed to be around you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
God's
when you
plan.
hear people like, "Oh, you always
God's
get everything,"
plan.
I'm like, "What? Where you? What? Huh?"
Just as humble path.
I'm like, no, but
Eat a
okay.
piece. Eat a piece. Just start feeding it to him.
And when I was bigger, I thought I was the SHIT.
Sugar honey.
No one could tell me not a thing. Because like I said, when my uncle told me I would never have anything, I'm like, I gotta love myself before anybody else gonna love me. Right? I gotta be happy with how I show up now, right now, big size, whatever. And I never saw it until I saw the pictures. Like, damn, what?
Where was your antennas? I sent a text out to a couple people like, yeah, got a problem with you? Got a problem with you? And nobody say, let's go, shorty, but it's cool. It was all in my own healing. I had to do what I had to do, so.
That's why I rock
Let's
with my
see
husband
what we
too.
got next.
And what do you plan to do?
It says, this cartoon just explained money better than an MBA professor.
Come on.
Can anyone live?
And what do you plan to do?
We want you to save it for us so we can be rich like you.
Well, saving is the first important step, no doubt.
More education.
But money is something you should learn more about. I'm not the rich duck in the world today because I just salted my money away. And that's how I became rich. Making the little slices grow. Money shouldn't be idle and must be put to work, you know.
Period.
Oh, yeah? How about all that idle dough you got stashed away?
Oh, no, lads. This is just petty cash. Moves in and out each day.
Give me some petty cash.
If I sat on my money, I might just as well be stranded on a desert island for all the good 'twould do me. I couldn't eat it, couldn't wear it, couldn't use it. Money should never stagnate, but like ocean currents, circulate. Like the ocean currents control the world's weather, you see, circulating money controls the economy. Money must keep moving to fulfill its obligation.
And if you squeeze it too tight, you'll stop its circulation.
That's a funny one, and how true.
And this is out when we were children.
Listen,
because I used to watch this show.
You remember conjunction, junction? What? Like, that's how I learned a lot of things. You know, like through songs,
They used to want to teach you stuff.
Yeah,
They want to teach you stuff.
When you didn't have cable, you watched PBX. Okay, just saying.
I mean, PBX is still around. It's still doing its thing, teaching children right now, today.
I need to start sending them money, okay?
We need to start. We need to do the telethons. I need to watch it today, probably.
Exactly.
Probably got some good
They do got
documentaries
good-
on there that
yes.
you can tune in, because I'm all about the feeding.
Knowledge.
All right, let's see where we at. All these ones. And this crazy part is like, are these the ones that you put in here? Did you put any yet?
It's been a few that's been in there. Some good ones.
All right, here we go.
Be the person where I'm like, I'm nice until you try me.
Capricorn.
It can be like you never existed. I'm definitely that person. If you cross me good enough, you never existed. I do people good. I mean people good. I want to see everybody win. I want to see everybody be great. And that's genuine with every fiber of my being. So when you don't want that for me, holla. It's like you never existed.
With every fiber of my being.
What she say?
Every fiber of my being.
Bruh. She said, I do people good.
Every time.
I do people good.
And then be made to be the bad guy for trying.
I do people good. I like how it's like, it's no ill intent, ain't no malicious nothing to get anything. So when you cross me in that way,
you know, because my heart is not made of steel.
Hey,
it's tender too, just like yours.
Yep,
I like that. It just and that's the caption. I do people good. I do people good.
Okay,
start doing people good.
Please do it always. Do it for because that's what you want to do it for. You feel me?
Yeah.
But no,
and on the simple strength that you would want someone to treat you good, treat your children good.
Thank you.
You know, I always use the analogy of like a welfare worker, right? Or somebody that works in a social services type of position. And there's a person that comes in, they're barely making ends meet. They need your help. They in an emergency, but you got an attitude because you got into it with your husband or your baby daddy and all of that. So you deny the girl, then you go out to dinner because you got an attitude with your baby daddy, so you and your girls want to go out to have drinks, and then guess where you at the restaurant where the girl worked that's barely making enough, but now you want good customer service from her after you were the one who denied her. I always think about things in full circle like that. Like you gotta see things through to where you're the human too.
Always
Please.
in every situation.
All the situations.
In every situation.
It be like that though. All right, guys.
It do.
Let's see. I be trying to see what it say, but I can't see it the way I got it. I'm just scrolling.
The black woman is one of a kind. The black woman is really defined. Yep, the black woman, I'm telling you, is so damn fine. The black woman, yeah, she already know. The black woman, she been there my whole life, yo. The black woman always helping me grow. The black woman really lift me when I feel low. The black woman always there. You hear me, bro? The black woman is beautiful. She helped me grow. The black woman, she my heartbeat. The black woman, she out here. She helped me eat. The black woman, I'm telling y'all, is the one that I need. The black woman is the one that helped me succeed. The black woman, yes indeed. The black woman, she carried me ever since I was a seed. The black woman is the one that I need, huh? The black woman, one hell of a queen. The black woman won't let me frown. The black woman, she there, she fixed my clown. The black woman, I'm telling y'all, she let me know. The black woman, she standing there, she see my glow. The black woman, she been on the scene. I keep telling y'all, the black woman been on my team. I see the black woman every night when I drink.
I like him. Y'all better download that man. He is talking.
I don't know his name. This was on a
Black Woman
official Black Knowledge site, so I don't know what his name is.
Well, whatever. That was a nice.
It said, "Who knew?" That's the caption. Who knew?
Wow.
He said,
everybody.
It's just, you know what, and I would hope anybody already know the fact that I love all women. I love all humans. But when you are in a position where you are globally hated, I'm sorry, we're just going to keep it real. It's just nice and refreshing to hear somebody saying nice things about you, especially when you are of said thing. Like, you may not be talking about me, Miss Love Doctor specifically, but when you talk about black women, I'm sitting in the room. I mean, I'm like, okay, well, I'm black. There it is.
And there, I love that.
He said they've been on my team. Hey.
So he see my.
It was a nice little BDDB. If y'all know who that is, tag them, because I don't. I would have to dig. It just say, who knew, # black women.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
It's a spoken word. Did you know I was a spoken word poet? Yep. I don't know who that is. Sorry. Okay. All right.
Hey, Queen. Girl, you have done it again. Constantly raising the bar for all of us and doing it with such grace and power.
Is that my girl?
Watching you embrace each moment and defining success on your own terms is truly inspiring. You are creating a legacy, and I am so incredibly proud of you. Your voice is powerful, and you wield it with such purpose,
These are all the
lifting
people from
others
that.
up with every word. You always deliver. You might not hear it every day, but people are watching, and they're inspired by you in more ways than you can imagine.
Let's continue to honor the legacy of those who came before us by continuing to shine our light
unapologetically.
Keep trusting your instincts and listening to that strong, guiding spirit within you.
And remember to give yourself grace. I believe in you.
And always remember,
You are 100% that queen.
I feel like that okay, Netflix, I see what you did there. Put your little boom on the end.
Because that was a good ass movie. That was
really, really nice how they broke that down.
Because, yeah, they did that shit.
On this video.
On the video.
I just love how they were just like, if you are a person who don't hear somebody pump you up like that and inspire you like that and then power you like that, it's like, oh, you did it again, because we fight so many battles, unseen and seen. You don't be really realizing that you are in a heavy state of victory. You know, like, damn, they be small fires, but they be fires, and we got a big fire that we need to put out. I'm like, where's the cloud seeding with Make It Rain? Where's the rain? We need the rain gods to bring it down, wash it out, clean it up.
Any other time they would do, right?
All right, we got time for one more. And I feel like we should have just let it go with that one. I feel like that one should have been the last one.
Let it be the last.
They're like, hey, queen.
I love that.
You did it again.
You haven't watched it yet, huh? That movie?
No.
Okay.
But what is the movie has everything to do with what they saying right now?
Yes. When I tell you, I've never even heard that story. Didn't even know about it. Never been in the history book. And like, that is something really big. We talk about Pearl Harbor. We talk about all these things, but Black women made a real big contribution to society in 90 days. Ridiculous.
But in many ways. In thousands of ways.
But that's what they said.
Of ways.
And that's what she said.
But I guess on the simple fact of, I get that they're the cast of that movie. I was just trying to.
No. But what they're saying is 100% again. What it's showing in that movie. That you are it. Like, you are the shine.
You need to know.
Like, people like see you every day.
Even though you don't think they see you.
Even though you don't think they see you.
And then the ones that do see you, you think they don't see you, but they see you and they don't like what they see.
I've been seeing videos more and more of women of other cultures saying how it's not like it's a sense of jealousy because of how we are, how boisterous, how whatever the world see us as, they wish they could be that. This is what I'm like, why?
Even though you're portraying something bad, you see something good. You might not say it. And you might not admit it, but you know that you see something good. You know what I mean? So I think that's why that song was so purposeful. Like, you know, you don't want to be like, well, why does it always have to be about this or whatever? But sometimes you need the positivity.
You have to.
Because there's enough of the negativity going on out there. It's enough of it. Like, bro, it's to the point where it's oozing out of people. Like, I don't even think they know how to control their emotions.
Yes. Not at all.
At all. And we're being taught conflict resolution on a whole different type of scale. We're being taught like soldiers. Yeah. So look, the
Capricorn really doesn't like it when you try to test their hidden gangster. They are quiet for a reason. Please don't make them show you why. Capricorn possess a deep ocean of emotions that can be calm on the surface, yet turbulent below. They choose silence, not because they have nothing to say, but because they know the power of words. Their kindness and empathy are gifts, not signs of weakness. To understand a Capricorn, you must appreciate their depth and the complexity of their inner world. They value genuine connections, and when they commit, they do so with their whole heart. But beware, for if they are pushed too far, their response can be as unexpected as a storm on a seemingly clear day. The strength of a Capricorn lies in their resilience, their ability to navigate both the tranquil and the tumultuous waters of life with grace. They are the healers, the dreamers, the artists who can see beyond the veil of the material world. To all Capricorn listening, remember your power lies in your intuition and your capacity to love unconditionally. Do not diminish your light for fear of the shadows it may cast. Embrace your duality, for it is the source of your magic.
That's the best way to end it out.
Oh my God, that almost had me cry.
Happy Capricorn season, y'all.
Thank
Y'all
you.
come check us out next Thursday on Let's Talk Love. We do have a hot team member that will be a guest of love in the building from Congregation from the Conversations. So be sure to come in 6 o'clock next week. We love y'all.
We love you guys. Happy